Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to Community Spotlights 2 with ISO. Hey, you guys just caught me. I just stepped away from a bit and I just came back. uh, I saw a bit of that Expedition 33 strat. I was lurking here and there, but I was kind of working on an itinerary here as you were going, so wasn't really too invested in it today. But yeah, welcome back to Housing Talk. This is Housing Talk number 65. I do not have my wonderful co-host and partner Laura here. She's at work, so I am doing another solo stream. Doing part 2 of our Community Spotlights tour that we did. I believe it was at the end of last year that we did the first one to kind of show off smaller designers or up and coming designers and returning designers as well. So yeah, hope you guys like 14 Housing. And yeah, I'll be going to all the regions. I'll be going to starting here first at Materia, and then make my way to JP, and then finishing over on NA. So yeah, we have a few builds here to go through. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Housing Without a Laura. Let's get started at our first build here, which is by Slow. It's an up-and-coming Lalafell designer from Materia, and the address I have pinned there, it is Materia Sephiroth Imperium Ward 17 Plot 42. And yeah, this is I don't think she had a name for this one, but it looks like it's kind of like a nightlife kind of thing if I just pan the screen over. Whoa, look at that. It's like a Shirogane Night City, kind of like a Solution 9 Kugane kind of feel. I think this is very popularized back in like 2021, 2022, when a couple of the JP designers from Gaia kind of started this trend. But it looks like here that this is like one of her early builds too. This is one of her beginner builds. So this is a new designer on the scene right now. And it's like, ooh, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is really, really good. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, she incorporated a lot of usage of the different items and stuff like that. The flagstone steps, the wooden steps, some of the bed racks. Ooh, I like the lighting that she has in here as well. Oof. Wow, this is a really, really nice build. Look at that. Oh my god, each little space has like an individual layer of items. Look at that. Oh hey Isa, how's it going? Yeah. She's got a good orchestrating as well. Look at how much layering she did here. Her full name is Slowcat if you look her up on Twitter. But when I found this, I was like, wow, she's got this really, really mapped out. Even all the different levels as well. She has multi-access to get to all the places. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, this is like a little like neon kind of lounge, like an entertainment lounge area. Oh, it's like a little jazz club area. Okay, that's really, really nice. Look at that. The faux lighting coming in with those partitions. Oof. Wow. Oh! Oh no! I wasn't supposed to go here! I'm gonna have to walk back to the front of the house. I guess that was a trap. Secrets revealed. Yeah, this is how like the walkway was coming in. She even built like a mini little elevator here too, which I thought was really, really nice. For one of her first builds, this is pretty insane. She definitely studied up on a lot of different housing designers, but look at this. Got the elevator. Oh! Look, I guess it's kind of tricky with these larges sometimes, especially if you kind of have like one item that's not quite like bouncing correctly. See? But look at that. Oof. Even like the ground as well, she's got multi-layers, like the stone, the wood, the window trim here for the outline here. Oof, this is so nice. Oof. Look at that. It's like those night markets you see in Japan. Oh, wow. She got a lot of inspiration from a couple Japanese designers I see here. Wow. This is very Allura-esque as well with this immersion. Got like little Namazu watching the TV. He's got a little cigar. He's like kind of like a coffee shop, a tea shop owner. Oh, wow. Noodle shop, ramen shop. Oof. If you guys haven't checked out, there is one JP designer that popularized this, like I said, back in like the 2020, 2021 era. Forget the name now. Oh yeah, Doremita-san. Doremita-san, yeah. She used to be a very, very popular designer who made these like outdoor. She was the one who popularized the outdoor scenery indoors. Like she has a lot of night markets. She's got a lot of like night cityscapes like inside with like multiple buildings in it. So this is kind of like a rendition of that. She did a really, really good job on this. I'm very impressed by how well she did on this. This is insane. I'm trying to see if there's other like view lines I can get to. But there we go. Ooh, look at that. That's a really, really nice angle. There's just so much going on here. I can't believe she was able to like float all of this too. She must have put a lot of time into this one. It's pretty insane. For a moment I thought it was Kugani. Yeah, pretty much. Like the level of like layering and floating knowledge that you had to have to make this one of your like first beginner builds. I definitely wasn't building like a skyscraper like this in my beginner builds. I was building in like apartment rooms and FC rooms, like very, very basic builds with like no floating whatsoever. But she did a lot here. Like this is pretty crazy. This is kind of why I want to show it off. I'm trying to, now kind of being like a retired 14 designer, I'm trying to build our community a bit, introduce some new designers, you know, and try to help the community out a bit more now that I'm not really designing these days. Alora's not really designing either, so we're just trying to like help the community out when we can and try to promote newer designers. Oof. Oh, I like this. This is so immersive. Wow. I haven't had this much fun in a build in a really long time. I think I kind of set this Discord over to the last few streams as to why we haven't really been doing as much 14 housing. It's just like, I think there's like a really common discourse nowadays where I think a lot of times people kind of post for likes and stuff, and they don't really like allow visitation. But I like that we're in an era now where there's like a mix of that. There's a lot of people coming back. There's a lot of older designers coming back into the scene. There's a lot of newer ones popping up and making kind of more immersive builds and posting public addresses. I think that's like the key reason why we haven't really went to Europe that much, because I don't really see many public builds come out of Europe. It mostly is just on JP and then some on NA as well. Europe seems to be very sparse when it comes to public builds, so I haven't really had a chance to see kind of what the newer designers and the fresher designers are over there. I think a lot of the designs that I see are public on Europe are mostly nightclubs, so I kind of want to see like, you know, more like personal kind of housing like you see here. And yeah, that's really, really cool. There's just so much to analyze here, but I kind of want to just kind of bring to your attention, your guys' attention, like there's a lot of small up and coming designers coming up in the scene as well, and this is definitely one of them. Slow Cat. I'm going to tag their X and their socials and everything at the end of the video, and then also on our Discord as well, so you can kind of check out their other work. They don't have much else. I think they mostly do like G-pose and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's like a really, really cool like idea and kind of like a little cityscape that they did that was completely outside of their comfort zone. So I hope to see more from Slowcat, and I think they are a JP main, but they play on Materia, so just for housing, I guess. But yeah, I hope this is really, really, really cute. So I want to really show this off. Oh, this is so great. Oh my god. Too bad I don't have Laura, my trusty photographer here, or else I'd be snapping a bunch of photos here. Huh. But the photos aren't the same without my wife, so... Who's another Lalafell, an evil Lalafell. Oh, there is a message book here. Nice. Okay, perfect. Oh, wow. Lots of people here. Oh yeah, okay, so they do play on Kujata. Okay, I thought they were a JP person. A JP peep. That's awesome. This is really, really good. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, all of these addresses are public, so you guys are more than welcome to join me on tour. The first half is going to be on JP/Materia, and then the second half is all going to be on NA. So if you guys have like, you know, JP characters or NA characters, you're more than welcome to join us. If not, just sit back and relax and watch me kind of do like a brief analysis as I walk through these designer showcases here. Oof. I'll never forget this view. This is really, really good. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, I guess we're heading over to our second build, which is on Gaia Alexander. This is by a kind of like a casual housing designer. They usually do ultimates. They're a pretty well-known ultimate designer. I mean, ultimate player on JP. Their name's N. Or Jill. I think Jill is their actual name, but N is their designer name. And yeah, they're usually like a raider, and I was like shocked when I saw their builds. Like, it was pretty insane. So I was gonna show off some of their housing as well while we kind of transfer over. So I'm just put up the stills here. Let's see. This is the new address that I'm going to be going to. The build is called BRNB. So yeah, let's just head on over to JP right now. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? I'm sure it's quite late for you EU folks out there. I'm on NA EST time, so right now it's just about 4:30 p.m. right now. I'm assuming it's probably like 10, 11 for you guys over on EU. But yeah. Let's see what N is made of. I mean, I think coming from ultimate raids like myself and going into housing afterwards, it's quite a transition, but I think a lot of people think, but it's not really quite that much because there's a lot of technical dexterity that we have to use in ultimate raids like we do in housing. There's a lot of like aspects you have to use that are kind of similar. So I always kind of encourage people, especially those who are new to housing, or you know, they haven't really seen much housing before, to encourage them to get into it no matter what kind of background you come from, no matter what kind of gameplay that you're used to. I would highly consider diving into the housing scene because there's lots and lots to see here and lots to learn, and you just never know if you want to pick it up, start designing, or start visiting builds. Yeah. All right. Okay. Looks like we have arrived on Gaia. Let's check out what this ultimate designer is made of. Oof. Well, this is pretty nice. It's like a modern build. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. This is like almost like an RP kind of bar area. I love how they use the new Everkeep mat here. I've seen a lot of designers using this Everkeep mat. Oof. Oh, this is clean. Wow. I love that. The cosmic exploration in the back of the kitchen. Oof. Oh, that is so clean. Look at that. Wow. You know, this is the first time, like the first era ever, I've been seeing like minimalistic futuristic designs. Pretty much in every year in housing, that you never really get minimalism and futurism. But it's only now in Dawntra that they're allowed to have this happen. I'm just kind of mesmerized by this whole scenescape right here. I love how they use the blending of like the sunset colors to kind of contrast it and complement it with these like little partitions sticking out. You got some wood slats here to kind of like have the different blends of colors, but I love how that all kind of complements and it kind of forces your attention to this stone drawing here. Here? Oh wow, that's so lovely. Wow, they really know how to make their sight lines in here in this one as well. Like I think this is probably a bit more experienced designers. They seem to do have a Studio XIV page. I think they have one or two other builds they built kind of over the years, but man, like the talent on these like designers are just like insane. Like, and they don't even really build that much. They just kind of build once in a while, and they just create these bangers for us to come in and enjoy. Wow, it's really really nice. Wow. Oh wow, I didn't even see this thing right behind us. This whole view here. What the heck? It's like they put like multiple GPO studios in one, basically. Like, what the heck? This is crazy. Oh, I love the nighttime dawn trail music here. The night theme. Wow. Look at that. Definitely pulling some ISO vibes here. The ISO inspiration. Ah. Wow. Oh, I love how they did this. Look at this window, the still window here. That's very typical. Oh, having the two flagstone partitions on the side to create kind of like that stony effect, and it continues on. It's like this whole scene here, this whole mountain kind of like flower field continues into the next window here. See how this flagstone is almost a part of this, like the mountainside? And you've got this little like very narrow like alleyway here where it just has like some little philosopher's stone table at the bottom, and then you've got the Alpist tree. You can't see the white base, but if I zoom up really quickly, yeah, you can just see like barely like the edge of the white base, but they completely covered it with philosopher's stones down there. Look at that! Wow, that's so cool though. That's a really really nice statement piece right there. And then the other thing is too, they don't. I think they purposely did that because they didn't want to leave this blank. So to kind of like another pocket of lighting here, you're able to draw your viewer's attention without really taking away from this massive mural here. Oh my god, that's so good. Wow. Wow, this honestly looks like a professional designer made it. And I'm not saying that to knock N at all, but it's like considering N doesn't really build much and they mostly raid, to come out with something like this is just kind of like wow, like I think I'm telling myself I gotta get good, you know? This is really really nice. And not only does it have nice sight lines, it's like a nice RP area as well. Like, I mean, this is somewhere where you can kind of like hang with his friends. Or her friends, I mean. Wow. That's really, really neat. Oh, we've been using the new Everkeep kitchen countertops. Look how smooth that is, wow. Yeah, housing designers definitely ate this patch, the past couple patches. Like, what the heck is this? These are little, like, sets, like, throughout the house. So this is, like, the kitchen set here. Then you kind of got, like, the bedroom set here. And then you got the balcony set here. Like the GPO's outdoor studio here. Wow. That is so good. But this doorway, guys, like, look at this. What the heck, man? Look at the doorway. See that optical illusion with all the partition trims? Kind of layered like that? Wow. That's very atypical. I don't really see many people do that kind of optical illusion effect. They usually have lots of layering going on where they have different like types of different partitions layered together to create a more intricate border, but they just use the same partition going all the way around to create that kind of like zoom effect. Oh, that's really, really nice. And then of course these are the backs of those cupboards or wardrobes, right? Ooh, that is clean. That is really, really clean. Wow. To even use the factory pot light there too. I think that's one thing that I kind of wish that the devs would release more of. They don't really have any ceiling lights, like not many variations of them. Like they do have some pendant lamps and stuff like that. I think she may have used this in this build. Yeah, see these little pendant lamps up here? They're very, very like narrow, kind of like ones from the Shadowbringers era, and they kind of create these little pockets of light. See, even up here as well, they're like these little discs with these like little hoods on them. But yeah, it works, but something more classy, right? So you're not using like a factory item. They had to pretty much hide the whole like thickness of this entire metal part right here just to show the little light. But overall, like really, really well done. This is a really, really nice, clean build. I mean, bravo for someone who doesn't like do housing designs. You're like have more creativity than like lots of folks out here that have been kind of doing it for years. And I don't say that lightly either, because there's a lot of very talented folks that have been around for a very long time and they're still great at their craft. Like this is exceptional for a newer designer. Like what? What do they feed the kids nowadays? Like kids are like just going crazy with like their designs. They're like 10 feet tall, you know. I don't get it, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This is really, 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 really nice. Wow. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 build, honestly. Wow. This is amazing. Hope they know English, but if they don't, well, I guess they can try to translate this. This is amazing. Wow. Bravo job. That is absolutely amazing. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I think our next build here is on Gaia as well. Yes, our third build here is by another Lalafell designer, another Ultimate Raider, Riso-chan, or I think her name's Riso Vertmaren. But I'm just going to call her Riso for now. Let's head on over to Ifrit. That's where her main is. That's where I believe this is an FC build. So let's head right on over to Ifrit over there. I think this one was a bit of an earlier build. I think it was probably late May or early June that this one was released. Pretty much all the builds that I'm showing you right now are all like pretty recent, within the past couple weeks, or the past couple days even. But yeah, let's head on over to Ifrit and head over to Riso's FC house. I think they pretty much just finished up the house before they started progging You Mad, the next ultimate, so where is that address? Oh, here it is. Riso Twilight on Gaia Ifrit Imperium Ward 9 Plot 56. So let's head on over there. There is Twilight House. Let's head on over. Alright. I'm super excited for this one because this one seemed like it was very near themed. And I kind of like that post-apocalyptic genre of games and genre of lore. That's just kind of how I draw my inspiration from my housing when I used to design a lot. Where is it? 56. Oh, here it is, right by the crystal. Alright. The yacht's kind of nice too. I know Foxclon has been asking housing peeps to show off their gardens and posting them so you can kind of go visit them. I kind of did a little garden showcase too before Foxconn released the garden stuff. So it's kind of nice that we've got similar minds of thinking, like the housing devs and I. I think the gardens have really been popping off recently, so if you guys have an empty garden or you're willing to redesign your garden, I'd highly suggest posting this on Twitter at Foxclon Housing, and you might win a chance for Foxclon to come and see your design. It doesn't matter what region you're on, if you're on JP, Materia, EU, or NA. You can just post it with the False Clan Housing hashtag, and then just kind of post your address, the name of the build, the designer name, and you could win a chance for him to come visit your house live on the Square Enix Final Fantasy 14 Twitch stream and YouTube stream there. So yeah, go check it out if you haven't already. Like they support housing designers quite a bit, so it's nice to see the devs kind of take part in this kind of creative community that they've done over the past few years. Well, the past several years, actually, since the beginning, basically. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it's starting off strong. Oh. This is very dark. Definitely light zero going on here with like the custom lighting. Wow, this is another clean one. Ooh. Ooh, I was not expecting that. Those rays coming in? What the heck? Okay, okay. Okay, calm down. Oh, I love how they use this as a little table. These are basically 3 separate, like, cupboards kind of lined up together. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. Oh, that's a neat effect, doing that. It's basically like the rail and slide partitions here, but layered, like, in different ways, in different angles. And it looks like there's like multiple windows going on here, but it's literally just like 3 or 4 different rail and slide partitions layered on top of each other. Wow. Oof. That's definitely another windowscape that is, wow. Not really much glitching involved either. It's just more of the placement of the beams and the placement of the windows that creates that effect. I think that's another thing that I appreciate a lot with these like newer builds too. Like, there's not as much floating as I've seen in previous eras of housing. Like, sure, there's definitely like different floating and layering techniques that you see with like kitchen countertops, certain doorways, certain cupboards, and stuff like that. But I think with like the main like cityscapes and the main like viewscapes, like the huge like aha moments, a lot of times they don't really use much floating or much glitching. They usually just kind of put them on different angles to show off the different like perspectives and stuff like that, and the different lighting sides. And that's it makes it a lot better for newer designers coming up, because then they don't have to worry about, oh no, what if I don't know how to glitch? Well, you don't really have to know much. You just have to pretty much experiment and try out like different angles and see how they look. And that's what they did here with this window here. Wow. Oof. Okay, what's upstairs? I'm curious now. This is only the first floor. They got 2 different floors of this huge mansion here. Oh my god. I'm guessing these are the FC rooms? Can I click through it? Maybe I can't. Oh well. I'm assuming that it's like the FC rooms. Ooh. Okay, okay. Got the nice Graha sad music going on. Okay, what's up here? What's up here? Oh my god, I'm getting excited. Okay. You got a couple modern windows here layered together. Okay, okay. What's on this side? Oh, I'm being teased. It's completely blocked off. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see what's around this corner here. Oh, I was not... Wow. Oh my god. What the heck? Whoa. Okay, this is my style. This is pretty insane. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Wow. This is definitely a sight to see. I feel out of place here. I'm going to change into my my ancient robes here, because this is more fitting. Wow, look at that. Holy crap. I love how they kind of like put the Queen's dress behind her. Not only does it add that extra bit of lighting in a very dark room, like I think they use the Queen's dress up here too, so you can see the very base of it sticking out there. They use 3 different Queen's dress here, so you can see the circle here, and they use them down here as well. But I love that it's just very like post-apocalyptic, like very like existential. Like they like to use the Queen's dress, like the orange glow that you get from it, like kind of like the matrixy kind of glow, right? Ooh, and they got like several white rectangular partitions turned to the side and layered together. Ooh, this is... And that's what I'm saying, guys. It's very like these concepts are very like they seem complex, but they're actually very simple to layer together. It just depends on how you think about like different angles and different sight lines. It's pretty much just like these are all just random patterns of like white rectangular partitions put together, and the same with the sides as well. These are just turned to face us instead of just facing sideways. But it's basically one item repeated multiple times, but just basically in different angles. Like there's really not many other items they use besides the Queen's Rest for the lighting, and then the white rectangulars for all the rest of the architecture on the sides here. Wow. And I love how like you just see this square here. It's just below a Phasmascape up here, the Starry Phasma. And even here too, you know, I'm surprised they didn't run out of item slots here. Usually, I think because you're not really looking up on these kind of like conceptual modern builds, they even outlined the sides of the Phasmas so you don't see how ugly it is, because the sides of the Phasmas are pretty disgusting. Like it's a really good item, but the sides are really bad. Like they're very decorative, but it's pretty bad. So it's cool that they kind of made this like the same kind of like square window pattern as you see here up on the ceiling as well, to kind of create that complementary design pattern throughout the entire build. Oh, they use one wood slat. Okay. There's some other things. They used a wood slat here and a wood slat here. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. See what I mean? It's literally just white rectangulars paired together and dyed different colors. Oh, that's so good. I think probably stage panels here. Yeah, this is the stage panel texture. So basically, there's white stage panels going all the way around for the collision, and then just wood slats and white rectangulars going around to create the rest of the effect here. Stairs to heaven? Yeah, not a lot of glitching, wink wink. Yeah. I guess like my idea of glitching is a bit different than most people's. Okay, this just leads to nothing. I guess Stairway to Hell then? Because it's just kind of like a dark room here. That is so cool though. I'm assuming the same for the other side as well. Oh yeah. But yeah, this is... Okay, I like this. I definitely like this one better than the last one. But mind you, this designer, like, she has done other designs as well before this. So, but still, the artistry here is amazing. Like, not really, like, there's like no clutter at all. But like, it's just wow. It almost looks like I'm in an art gallery right now, like an art museum. Like looking at some vivid imagery here. Wow, this is really, really good. Oh, that's a morpho? Literally from the side? I thought it was the toolbox thing. You know, the one people use for city buildings? That's a morpho. I thought it would be like that work kit thing, but it isn't. It looks like a panel here from the side. It looks like a button, you know? But that makes sense that the morpho would be there because it's very existential, this build. It's about like life and death. A lot of it. Wow. That was really, really nice. Oh, this is a very small touch that I think people didn't really notice here, though. These are the pendant lamps I was talking about from that last build, except they actually have them in full display here. It's a really neat pattern. Look at that. Just having a little antique wall shelf on each level and then having them kind of like dangle in a cross pattern with like different colored pendant lamps. So it's kind of like a not a forewarning, but it's kind of like a... Man, I'm losing words here. I'm usually the king of words, but it's kind of like, yeah, foreshadowing. That's what I was saying. It's kind of foreshadowing the upstairs with the Queen's Rest, kind of having that illuminating umbrella effect going downwards. except on a different kind of wall. These are the back of the bathroom tiles, except they're on white rectangular partitions upstairs instead, and a much larger scale version as well. But it is kind of foreshadowing down on the first floor here. So I like how they drew the design elements throughout the build, and they didn't just leave it on the first floor. I like how it's pulled throughout the entire house, including the first floor as well. Wow. Like, it looks like it came at the right time, because this light, these lights wouldn't be shining if it wasn't kind of daytime out there on that wall over there. Do they have a message book? Oh, here, I spot one right here. Nice. This is amazing. Nice. A little custom doorway. Not many items, but I guess they had to kind of conserve considering the rest of the build, especially the second floor, which is so populated with different partitions and stuff like that. This is definitely an expensive house, unless they crafted everything, but wow, okay, that's a lot. Alright. Where are we heading to next, though? I'm trying to see... Oh, hey, Laura, how's it going? Welcome in, my love. Hopefully the meetings aren't swamping you too hard. Yeah, we're just kind of going through JP right now. And showing off some newer designers, some fresh designers. What else do we have, though? I'm trying to see... Oh, this next one. This one is called Onyx by Gina Hooley. She usually uses an alt account for her housing, but she uses her main accounts where she does her posts her ultimates and her G poses and stuff. This one we're gonna have to head over to Mana, so we're gonna have to do a little log real quick and then do a DC travel over there. So I'm gonna have to like bring some stills up here while we head on over. This is the next build we're going to. This is on Mana Masamune, Miss Ward 15, plot 35. So let's head on over there. Meetings are done. Work from home because I found out there's a concert tonight. What do you mean a concert? Like a Final Fantasy 14 concert that I wasn't invited to? Wow. Wow. Or do you mean like a concert IRL where you have to dodge the traffic? Oh boy. Alright. Oh, IRL, playing at the stadium. Oh, I see, I see. I see. Okay. Man, seeing these stills make me miss the designer interviews that we used to do, but unfortunately these days we don't really have the time to kind of make these whole designer interview showcases and stuff. I mean, I think one day we'll get back into that maybe and interview some designers, but for right now we've interviewed quite a lot already. So, yeah. We haven't really found any like great candidates yet either. So, the scheduling is a big problem for us. Well, it's mostly, I guess, my problem because I work around the clock usually. So it's gotten a lot more difficult to set up times not only with people from our own time zone, but because we've interviewed from people from all over the world, from other people's time zones as well. So it's like Really, really, really hard to get like a single day where we're all not busy. So, but yeah, if you would like to see our past designer interviews, we have like about 40 to 50 of them, different interviews. You can go check out our YouTube VODs page. I'll just go link my our beacons page here. And you can kind of see all of the links between Alora and I, all of our socials, and you can see all of our past stuff. Did I get your message? What message? Oh, you mean about PG? Yeah. That was like way after though. I was already about to start. I guess we can do PG after this if you want. Um, which world am I going to? What the heck? I literally posted it in the chat, didn't I? Masamune, that's what it is. Okay. I'll be too tired? Maybe. Well, unless you do all the talking, because I'm talking this whole stream, so. Well, I didn't think that you would want to stream anyways, because you weren't feeling well. You said you had a headache, so I just assumed that you were gonna be out of this one. Um, 20. Oh, that's what it's 15. What did I say? 15:35? Oh, 15:35. There we go. Magic of caffeine gone. So basically, all those times that you said you had a headache and you couldn't stream, maybe I just had to suggest that you get coffee, and then we can pretty much stream every day if you want to. Okay, I'm slowly making my way over there. This is my home data center on Mana. Okay. 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 Okay, time to take these stills down. What's going on here? Oh. Is this the real stairway to heaven? What's up here? Wait, but I see, this is like an elevator here though. Why did they have a staircase and an elevator? Because they got the dragon lamp going on here, so I'm assuming it's an elevator going up to the top, but then they also have a staircase here as well. I'm very confused. What is up here? I guess you can use the elevator and the staircase then, I guess? Okay, let's use the elevator, because I think it's more fun to do that. Maybe it's in case people don't know how to use it, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Unless it isn't one. Oh, it is one! It literally leads to the staircase right here. Oh, well, wow. This is pretty crazy. Look at that. What the heck is this? This is just like... Okay, another banger again. Okay, this is just like... I'm so glad I'm not designing right now. These builds are crazy. Wow. Like, these displays, what the heck, man? Like, literally what the heck, these displays. Oh my god. Oh wow, I've never seen someone use the dance pole like that. That is cool. Ah. Whoa! Whoa, this is the backdrop. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I see now. This staircase is to get back down. After you teleport back up. I see what they did. So they didn't have to teleport out. Oh, whoa, look at the... Oh, I love how they layered the bar stools together to create that kind of like tower effect here. Oh, wow, this... Yo! This table is so sick. These are those little side tables there, the circles. And then they got two neons wrapped around. Oh my god. What the heck? And then the dance pole in the middle there? The two picture frames back to back to hold it up? What the heck? Hang on. That is so cool. Wow, look at that table. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really, really cool stuff. I've never seen that kind of table before, ever, in any housing design. What the heck? Well, this person knows how to layer. Holy crap. But like, oh, whoa, okay, I thought it was just the Tokyo Tower kind of thing in the middle, but look down here, they actually have an actual city going on here, look at this. Whoa, they really decked this out with partitions, what the heck. Look, think of how much trimming work they'd have to do to float all of that. They have the orange roads and like the sidewalk on the sides. What the, even the little cars too, these little things poking out. They use the pendant lamps here again. But like for like street lights. What the heck? That's so crazy. Yo. Oh, these are little bonsai trees down here. Look at this. These are little bonsais. As like the trees you see from above, right? These are like the street, like, you know, like this, the trees you see throughout the city. They use little bonsais because it's meant to be looked at from an aerial view. So you don't really see the borders of them. They just look like normal trees throughout the city. And you got some of the little potted plants here to create the bigger ones at the behind here, but what the? Yo. Wow, this is pretty nuts. I can't even say how many items are used for all the different buildings here. What the heck, man? I'm actually blown away. This one's really good. I know ZZZ did one last year that was kind of like you saw, like you did an aerial view too. You saw like kind of moving. He did the thing where he used the side of the factory clock so you could see like the perpetuating moving cars. But this one is more stagnant. But I like this one better because I think this one took a lot more like technical skill when it comes to like floating items. And I don't really like it to have too many moving parts because it's a bit busy sometimes, especially with people with kind of visual like disabilities as well. They don't really like when too many things are flashing or moving. So it's kind of a more general build that more people can come to, which is what I prefer because the whole point of housing to me is to build an immersive space so that people can visit your home. And they really did a nice job here. Everything looks very clean too. Nothing's too in your face. Like it's very muted. And there's lighting in just the right places to create, you know, to still bring some kind of life to the city here. But man, that is just like, what the heck, man? All these little they literally put like all like the minutest of details you won't even notice. Like, oh my god, this is so good. I think this is, well, not the first time, but one of the few times that I've been like stunned in silence where I'm not yapping 24/7. Like, what the heck, man? Like, look at using the new like Everkeep like partition things, and like just sneaking them like through like these cupboards here, and then see using the same like side tables you saw on the desk area there, and using them as lights like going all the way around. What the heck, man? Oh my god, this right here, this is crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna go down. Hopefully I don't go too past it. Right there, that's the side of the PvP trophy. The very little trapezoid light at the side of the PvP trophy. Like the Oasis one, I think. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Okay then. Okay, we get it. Oh, I like this. Putting this, these are the new Everkeep speakers. You know, the ones where like there's like those circular speakers on top of like the partition, kind of like the wood slats. They're just rows of them put like diagonally, like a Z pattern. So you can see at the very back here. That's the actual item. It's like a whole, like, these are like wavelengths, kind of, these little partitions. And they got these little circular speakers here. See right here? The circular speakers. So this is supposed to be like put on a wall, basically. And they just have them angled everywhere to create that kind of like skyscraper look, like faraway buildings. What the heck? That's so cool, man. What the heck? This is so good. Okay, I'm gonna have to start taking G poses now because we definitely need some VOD footage, you know? Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna take G poses, but I'm gonna have to now. Like, this is just insane. Like, what? Like, seriously, this is just crazy. Okay, that's a bit too bright. I think maybe I'll bring it down a bit, maybe just 60. Yeah, I think 60 is a good amount. That's insane. I kind of want to show off as many details as possible, but I also want to kind of like make it that's still the focal point, if you know what I mean. Oh, guess we can show. I know this is awesome and all, but I kind of don't want to show it in this shot just because it's kind of taking away from the city itself. I think what I had initially there was probably better. Yeah, this side profile view, this side view is definitely better. So I can get it from a downwards view. Oh, that's a way better view. I kind of want to show those bonsais down there, how they layered them like that. So you can kind of see like below the city as well. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I guess that shot's good enough. I'm not really the king of G poses here, so bear with me, guys. Sorry. Alright. Guess that's good enough. Wow. I mean, that better be good enough. Like, look how crazy this. Like, oh, that's so cute. They just have a little alpha here for no reason. Well, I guess there's always a reason, but still. That's cute to have them there. Unless that's part of the elevator you used to take up to get up. I don't think so, though. It looks like it's a bit further than here, because that's where the elevator ends up right here. Guess they just have a cute little alpha. And we all know everyone loves alpha, especially Alora. She loves alpha. I wonder if there's any other cute, like, things here. Oh, this is the natural... This is the natural staircase for the large. So this is... Oh, I get it now. Oh, whoa. So this is all just in the first floor of a large. Okay, that makes sense. See, that's the entrance over here. This is the entrance here. And then this is the main staircase leading up. Oh my god, they somehow... I thought those were just, like, connections towards the different buildings, but that's actually part of the railing. Like, the main, like, large railing that goes up these stairs here. Wow, they really... Like, look at that. I didn't even realize these were the stairs here leading up. I just thought that was part of the whole, like, city thing. What the heck? Okay, this one's really good. Take notes, guys, for those of you who like to make cityscapes. This is definitely one to go to if you're looking for some city inspiration. Oh my god, I can't even get out of here. I don't think I was meant to go here. Should I jump back up here or not? I don't think I was meant to come here. I think I have to jump back out somehow. Oh, I think I can get back out. Can I? Oh my god, I made it back up! Oh my god, I'm usually so bad at these. Oh my, but even look at the ceiling here, the custom ceiling. This is the bottom of the new Everkeep side table. And then these are the neons going all the way around. What the heck, man? I know I keep saying what the heck, man. That's going to become a meme, I think, one of these days. People are going to clip that and it's going to become a whole meme. What the heck, man? Oh, even with the... Oh, this look is very popularized in a lot of modern builds. That have like the kind of the faded factory clock here. And just kind of just putting it behind the stage panel so that these things can kind of spill through here like that. Wow. Wow. Jeez. Kate Sith. Ha. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, the bedroom's a bit simple, but like considering you see like all the rest of this, I mean, like, come on. This is like even the custom partition here. Like the little side piece here. What the heck, man? Man, I wish I was this good back in my day. This is really, really, really good. Wow. Okay. Now, the key question is there a message book here? Oh, sorry, I missed all your guys' chat, guys. I was too enthralled with this whole thing. Um, no traffic jam, Strat says. Laura's like, jam. Isa says, I do love some of these other buildings, yeah. They put a lot of detail in it. Killer Alpha? What the hell? As a t-shirt? What do you mean as a t-shirt? What are you talking about, Strat? What t-shirt are you talking about? I don't see any shirts here. I don't know what he's referring to. Maybe the Alpha. Well, not the Alpha, Alpha. I think I saw a book down here, though. That was insane. Oh, here it is. Yes, there's room. I thought there wouldn't be room. Oh my god, this one is just like, wow. You've done it again, Gina. You've done it again. You know, I'm really sad that Gina's not more popular on JP. Like, she's built several. She's like a pretty seasoned designer. The reason why I wanted to put a spotlight on her, though, is because is such a great designer. But, like, I feel like she's severely underrated. Like, there's a lot of people that do not, like... I don't know if they don't like her builds, but, like, they don't seem to get as popular as, like, other designers, which I just don't get because... I mean, I'm not going to say it here, but there's definitely some designers where I'm like, really? You're going to, like, get all this attention? Like, you know... There's definitely a lot of new and up-and-coming designers and designers who have been in the game for a really long time that I feel like they never really got the recognition they deserved, and I definitely think that Gina is one of them. Like, she is an amazing conceptual designer, and she can do all sorts of styles. Like, she doesn't just do, like, this modern stuff, she does other things as well. Like, she does a lot of different styles, and she's really, really good at them. She's very, very good at immersion as well. So, it's just kind of like, what? Come on, guys, you know? And I know I said before it's not all about likes and stuff. You know, partly it is if you're going to be a very like popular, well-decorated one. Like, it's just like it just means she gets more attention, right? With the more likes, the more reposts, right? And I believe that her work deserves all the attention. Like, she does really, really nice builds, and a lot of her layering is very clean. There's really not much texture glitching going on ever. Like, if you kind of rotate this build around, I don't see any texture glitching whatsoever. And that's like in every one of her builds. She really doesn't have any texture glitching. And she puts so many different items together, so it's pretty insane. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But, you know, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all, but definitely want to put a spotlight on her because she's a fantastic designer that definitely deserves a lot more praise. Then, I mean, she's still kind of like, you know, she is known, but I want her to be more known based on what she has shown me over the past few years. So, if you're watching this, Gina, yay, I'm a fan. A big fan. You made a clip? A clip of me saying that there's... Saying what? Okay, so that's the conclusion of the JP portion. Now we're going to go to 4 distinct North American builds. So if you guys... I think a lot of our fans here are from North America. If you have a North American character and you would like to join us for the rest of this tour, all 4 of these North American dresses are public, so you're more than welcome to join me, myself and I, ISO, a retired designer, tour these awesome hidden gems that I found in NA recently. So yeah, without further ado, let's head on over there. Oh look, Alora. Oh, that's a very disgruntled look. Alora's waving to me and I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want, Alora? What are you doing here? Oh, what the heck, man? Oh yeah, that's gonna become a meme for sure. Yeah. What the heck, man? We're heading over to Ether. This is one by a returning designer that's kind of recently come back to the scene. His name is none other than Gig Ferron. He's another Lalafell designer. He was a fairly well known designer back in the day, but Now he has made a return, kind of like how Uncle Vanzel made his return, and several other older designers have made their return. But yeah, Gig's one of them, and I kind of want to check out his first Japandi modern build, which he has done a commission over on Ether Siren. Shirogane Ward 19 Plot 25. Yeah, let's head on over to NA, guys. Let's go. Oh my god, that picture, Alora. Fall Guys. You know, for the first time, I can actually visit houses on like Ether and stuff. Cause like they like I don't know what they did, but they like made them uncongested somehow. And like since the last patch, since the ultimate came out, I think that's probably the reason they wanted to let people be able to go to Ether to raid. So they completely removed all the congestion somehow. But then it kind of gets me thinking. It's like if they can remove the congestion going into Ether just like that, why can't they just always have it running at max capacity then? Like why even make other regions or other DCs inaccessible if they can easily just flip the switch for an ultimate? I don't know. I always wondered that with how Square Enix, how they decide to, or not Square Enix, but the 14 team, how they decide when and where certain worlds are congested, because I think there's always going to be some wiggle room in all the worlds. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But if they make the cross region PF or not cross region PF, cross DC PF, I think that would solve a lot of their congestion issues, and they wouldn't have to worry about people hopping back and forth. So I think that is one thing that's in the works for them. I think they announced on their live letter when they released the 8.0 information. So I think that's going to be a really, really big step in the right direction. And then hopefully that also solves a lot of the housing issues as well, because people aren't going to be like freaking out, like, oh no, I can't get a house here. It's like, no, you don't have to be there. You can be somewhere else because you can play with anyone in a region. So you don't really have to be like stuck on a world or whatever if you want to move and be with a friend. So that would free up housing as well. Okay. We have arrived at Gig Ferron's house. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, Alora. Gig Ferron? I don't think so. That's just how I pronounce it, because I didn't meet Gig till the other day when he actually popped into our stream when we were streaming his first house when he made his comeback. I was like, oh my god, Gig, what? And he just missed it, so hopefully you watched the VOD Gig of me analyzing your first build back. But now I can analyze the second build back live. Oh, I like the orchestrion already, Gig. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess it's one floor then, a lower floor. Anything here? Okay, it's a basement. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, mind you, all of Gig's places have pretty much been Lalafell size, so I'm assuming this is another Lalafell size one. Okay, it looks Lalafell size. Good look. Or maybe it isn't. This goes above our head. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay then. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Wow. This is much different from his first redesign. What the heck? Like, look at what... Another amazing design. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. This is crazy. Did you... What? No. No, this is not... I'm shocked again. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? I need to make that into a redeem. What the heck, man? What is behind here? Is this the, That's that new globe, right? Is it from Dontrell Endwalker? This globe thing. I know a lot of people have been using this one. This like compass thing. They've been using it as like tabletop items, but he used them as like an abstract art here and just showed the size of the rings here and hid everything else behind these bathroom tiles here. What the? I'm gonna have to rename the stream to What the Heck, man. instead of community spotlights 2, because I keep saying it. Makote size? It must be Makote size, maybe. It seems like they have like the average min-max height. Okay. Oh, whoa, I've never seen this. Where is this from, this picture here? I've never seen this one. The one on the left here. The one on the right, I think, is the, this looks like Alpes, right? The front of Catissa's Hyperborea. Because you see the Alpes castles kind of looming up there. But what's this one right here? This looks more like an elegant kind of one. Maybe from Stormblood, maybe, that I'm not aware of. Okay. Not sure. Right here? Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. If anyone can tell me what this one is, maybe when they watch the VOD if you're not here. I'm really interested. Maybe send me a DM or post on our Discord what this is. I really want to know what this is. It's a very, very nice complementary picture here that you can use for many builds. Oh. Yeah, this item is definitely very popular these days. The new Everkeep sound speakers. They've been using them as wall patterns, you know, as you saw in the last build, as like cityscapes, right? It's just they've been releasing a lot of really, really neat items over the past couple patches here. I know Dawn Trail wasn't the most exciting in terms of MSQ, but in terms of post-patch content and how many different like hot fixes and how many different like patch, like, you know, kind of cleanups they've done for like the UI system and everything, they've done a really good job at the end of Dawn Trail. Hopefully 8.0, that means 8.0 is going to be amazing. I don't know why I'm skeptical though. It's coming a bit too soon in January. Like, I know people are starved for content, but like, I don't know, man. 8.0 is coming out in January. I don't know what to think about that. I am glad that they're finally kind of showing auras in their power. I mean, I know they did do a bit of that in Stormblood with, like, you know, one of my favorite characters, Sadu Heartflame, and Magni, I mean, Little Sun. That was a really funny... Laura and I were talking about that the other day. If they brought back Sadu and Magni as Scions, and they joined your team, that would be really cool. You know, no more Wookiee, no more Wooklimat. I think her story's done anyways, but maybe bring back Sadu Heartflame and Little Sun as part of the party, and have some like side quest romance storyline between Yashola and Little Sun. That'd be great. And bring back Hien. Hien was so cool as a Stormblood character. They kind of sidelined a lot of the peeps like Amaric, right? Hien. What's that? Yugiri, you know, the ninja girl who's like Hien's friend from ARR. Like, she was awesome too. Yeah, I don't know. I think they really sidelined a lot of people. And bring Grahatia back to his prime. Bring him back to his awesome Shadowbringers like Crystal Exarch Prime. Not like this, you know, little boy adventurer who like can't do anything anymore, you know. So I don't know. They gotta focus on the Scions more, and bring them back to power. They should be all very powerful. But yeah. Oh, that's that compass, I think. Remember that globe thing that I was saying that Gig used as the abstract art behind the bed there, like above the bed? I think this is the bottom of it. I'm pretty sure that looks like the base of it, and then the top is that globe part. Wow. That's definitely an atypical item, I'd say, that people are using these days. I see a lot of usage of this item here, but in different contexts. Wow, very, very cool. I'm guessing this is a near lover, a fluffy lover. Who doesn't like fluffy? Yeah, this is nice. It's a pretty you know, standard living room setup, but I love the opposing backdrop here. Like, instead of drawing these lines all the way across the wall, he has them kind of jutting out from the side here at different lengths. So it definitely looks more full, the room. It doesn't look as, I would say, stagnant. Like, it doesn't look as, like, just too perfect. He's got them, like, at different like, lengths where it ends. So it looks a lot more like it's, like, lived in more. It doesn't look like it's just, like, one straight piece here. So that's really, really nice, those little touch there. Oh, you got this little cute little bed here, or not a bed, seat. What am I saying? Seat. Oh, guess I don't know how to sit. I guess it's nice. Kind of look out into the water here. This bamboo garden. Okay. Strat says make FFXD great again. Is that going to be a new thing? MFGA? Make FFXIV great again? You know, I think it's already great, guys, but they're moving in the right direction. I think as a seasoned player who've been playing since like Heavensward days, like I've seen the rise and fall of many expansions, and like I said, although Dawntrail's MSQ was kind of like so-so, I think all of the changes they've made to clean things up a bit and kind of improve the system has been very good. They've done a really good job. This kind of reminds me of post Stormblood patch. Like they cleaned up a lot of stuff. Like pretty much Stormblood on its own MSQ was okay, you know, it wasn't terrible, it was okay. But the post patch stuff, they like killed it. So that to me is how Dawntrail is set in the whole like era of Final Fantasy 14. Which brings me to think, hopefully by that pattern, it means that Evercold is going to be really good, because that's what Shadowbringers was. Pretty much, they fixed up all these things in Stormblood, and they led into like this bang. Like Shadowbringers is the absolute best patch. Like story-wise, I mean, it was the best patch. Shadowbringers. I really, really enjoyed Shadowbringers, and I hope they can do the same for Evercold. It would be absolutely amazing, stunning, even amazing, even. Maybe I should take a cute little picture here. What do you think? Maybe I'll do a wave, so I'm not like depressed all the time. I have some kind of smile maybe on my face. Well, that's a cute shot. Maybe I can bring it around though. I don't know. I kind of want to show off. Oh, the cute little Namazu. I didn't notice him until now. Very cute. Okay, we'll do a back shot here. Oh, that sounded wrong. Not a back shot, like a shot of the background, I mean. I'm going to do it from this angle, though, instead. Maybe through the trees? Through the fire and flames? Aw, that's cute. Oh. Where's Laura when I need her? I guess this is what I get for streaming without her. I can't have our amazing photographer here, our HousingTalk photographer, take these shots. This will have to do, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. I should have signed up for some housing tips or something. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm taking forever. Okay, that's a cute shot. I like that. Okay. Alright. I guess we shall be heading to the next one now. Is there a message book here, though, Gig? I don't even know. Gig's probably not even watching right now, but I have to find this message book somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs? Oh, it was right when I came in. Wow. Okay, I missed it. I'm like, wow, no one's commented on this. Gig. Oh, Gig has his own Discord. Wow. Okay. Japan-inspired home brought to life by Gig Ferron. Lizards rule. I guess they're an aura waiting for Evercold, I guess. Three likes now. Okay, hey, guys, literally come on over to this build and comment and like on this build. He did a really good job here. It's got a really nice comeback tour going on. I really love the entrance as well. I know like the kind of intermediate transitional part isn't too, that much, but I mean he still at least put some kind of custom bordering here. But this entry walkway is very ornate. It's got a really like epic regalness to it. Oh wow, I didn't notice this till now. These are the benches here, the glade benches, I think, right? The tops of them. I think so. Or no, the rugs. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. They're rugs. I always think way too hard. But the shadow art here is really sick here. I just noticed this. With the wood slots, the wood slots always have nice patterns, but oh, that's nice. I bet most people don't notice that when they walk by. They just kind of like look forward and look to the sides. But if you actually look like up to the ceiling or down towards the floor, sometimes you can catch these really cool patterns. It was in your face right off the bat. It's just Farron, like Faerun. Farron? Wait, what? Faerun? Wait, they're pronounced differently though. Farron and Faerun is different. Like Ferron is Farron, and Fairun is Faerun. It's Farron, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep calling him Gig Farron. Farron. Okay, if he doesn't like it, I'll probably stop, but I'm so happy that Alora corrected me. Thank you so much for correcting me, Alora. That it's Gig Farron. Okay. No, I'm being sarcastic because my face is very angry. Oh, who's this? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Gig is here. Wait, Gig, it's Gig Farron, right? I've been making fun of as a Gig Farron. This is awesome. I had no idea you were here. I just checked out your entire place. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't even know if he's on the stream. I'm just gonna assume he's on the stream, but I really don't know because I haven't really been checking chat at all. But yes, another Lalafell. I can't wait. This is awesome. We gotta take a picture together, Gig, if you can hear me. I wonder if we should take out the doorway, though. What does the adventure plate look like? Oh, that's a cute one. Yes, another Black Mage main. Yes, another... Hire me to design your home. Yes, yes. Okay, nice. That is a classic Lalafell adventure plate. I like that. Alora says he probably got notification you signed the book. Oh, Gig is here. Ironically, I didn't. Accidentally ported here, not my personal. Lol. Oh! Wait, is this like your FC host then, Gig? So this is the designer here that designed this awesome thing. We need to take a picture together though, because I mean, although the one that I have is cute, I think one together would be better. Oh. Maybe we'll do a goofy one, I don't know. Oh. Oh, should we take it back here? No. I kind of like at the doorway though, kind of. I don't even know what I can do. I don't think I have many emotes on my ult here. Maybe I'll do a cheer green. Okay, that will do. And the orchestra in here is really good though. Wait, you are a male Lala, right? I think so. I think so, yeah. Man, I don't even know how... Where's Alora when you need her? I cannot do these G poses, guys. I don't want to do this injustice, but I think I already am. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm getting nervous now. For no reason. Maybe I should do more of a close-up, maybe. Going through his head, though. Well, That's fine, right? It's fine to go through his head, right? I look so depressed though. Like that's not a good look. Oh no. This picture is so bad. I don't know what to say. Maybe that's the best one. Oh, I'll just take a picture like that. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, Gig can take one. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe he'll take one. Thank you. That would be good. You put some in Discord? Okay. Because I just want to show off this a bit better. Okay, yeah, those are a bit better. Yeah, wow, those look so much better. Those are cute, thank you. Very, very cute. Oops. I took another shot too earlier down at your house, down there. So... I guess we could take one here as well. Maybe I'll try doing another G-pose here. We'll do Joy or something. So depressed, man. Okay, now I don't anymore. Okay, maybe I'll... I'll take from Gig's angle, maybe. That's kind of a cute shot. Okay, that's a cute one. Cool, cool. Sorry, I don't want to take G-poses too long, but yeah, it's a really, really nice build, Gig. I really, really enjoyed it. I liked your first build too. Too bad I had no mic going on the last time, so I wasn't able to actually encapsulate like what I wanted to say. But definitely looking forward to more of your builds in the future. I see you labeled this as Japandi Modern 01, so I'm assuming you're probably going to do like more of this kind of style in the future. But yeah, great comeback so far though. I'm glad you're back in the game. We've got lots of old returning designers coming back as well to kind of bring more to the community. So it's really, really nice. But yeah, too bad Laura's not here. Oh, he's got lots of photos in our Discord. Which, like I said, you guys can join the Discord below here. Oh! Oh, okay. Gig says... I'm a photographer IRL, so I'd hope I was good. Thanks, I have a Nier Automata build coming next. Oh, yes! I love Nier. Alora is right, I love Nier. We actually visited a Nier build earlier today on JP. It was called Twilight. You can just watch that in the VOD, or you'll see pictures posted anyway, so I took some photos earlier. But yeah, Nier is basically my favorite game of all time. It's the best one I've ever played. I love like all the endings, I love all the lore, everything. Everything about Nier is amazing. So I had a Nier build too, but it's not up anymore. I made a couple years ago, but they're not up anymore. So wait, did you want to see my Nier build that's on Aether right now? I have a very old build that is still up. We might as well, because I don't think I have any other Aether builds up anymore. Yeah, like I'm going to Crystal next, so let's just go see your Aether build now then before we go to the next one. I guess this will be a bonus one. Like how? This is awesome. Goblet War 9 plot 60. Okay, let's pin that so people want to come. Okay, let's go gig. Yeah, let's go to Goblet. It's still on Siren, right? Like, it's still on the same server? Alright. 960, he said. Headquarters. Astral Interworld. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright. Nice. Nice. Oh, I like the garden as well. Oh, hey, nice. Yay! I love the Lala power. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Hey, Gig, did you try submitting this maybe to the... You know how FoxClon's doing the whole garden showcase? This looks pretty good. I like this. I think all of your gardens have been really good. That's what the thing I liked about you when you came back. All of your houses, you did the gardens as well. Not a lot of people do the gardens as well, so I'm kind of really glad that you also do the garden. It's really, really nice. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, I guess we'll make our way into his near build then. A bonus one. This build is from 2021. I love doing gardens. Oh, nice. Hopefully we can do, like, our gardens. Oh. Oh. I'm already liking this. Oh, that's an elevator, right? There's nothing... Oh, I guess that's how you get down, right? Oh. There he goes. Let's go up the elevator. Ooh, nice. Oh. So... Oh no, I don't want to sleep with you. I'm sorry. I'll sit here. Well, not that I don't want to... Well, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here. Or... Okay, Alora, pretend you didn't hear that. No, wait, he has a saw. Now he's gonna cut me up, I think. I loved the whole Namazu vibe going on here. Oh no. Well, that's from the Cosmic, right? Oh, he hasn't maxed. Saw of Stars. Perfected Cosmic tool. Alora and I have been working on Cosmic a lot, but we haven't been doing it too much lately. We've been extremely busy, but we basically live in Cosmic. I'm trying to get all the weapons. Okay, nice. Okay, that's a flex. Pentamel did everything. Okay. Oh, this is so cool, Gig. Wow. Oh, wow. What? Oh, we got 0. I'm not 0, what am I saying? 2B. Why did I say 0? Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Whoa. Oh, wow. This is so nice. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh, whoops. Yeah. It's nice. Wow. What size is this gig? Is this a large? I don't really. I think it's a large, right? It's got to be. That's so cool. Wow. Hmm. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, he's taking a G pose. It looks like I despise him. This is terrible. Um, okay, so Gig says I want to redo this build or update it. There are so many good items that work great for this. Plus 150 more slots large. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing you probably haven't touched this at all then, right? Like you haven't updated it at all? Or this is just like the original build from a few years ago. Oh, no. Oh, original. Okay, nice, nice. I think it's hard to go back, honestly. Like I don't know if I could go back and change any of my old builds just because well, I mean, they're not even up anymore, but a lot of them, but I don't think that I could. I think making a new design with the added item availability would be nice, but I'm not sure if I could refresh them because I've seen some designers do refreshes on their older builds, but I think for me, once a build is done, it's done. It's going to be really hard for me to go back and to kind of like change things. I kind of don't want to change the whole feel of how it actually was. So, but it is nice that they're expanding the slots. I think I asked this the last couple streams ago for other housing designers. Did they still have that disappearing glitch thing where if you have too many items, you start seeing items vanish and stuff? Because I heard that was like a problem, like back when they first increased the item limits. We just haven't really been designing much, so I've never run into that problem yet. They fixed it. Oh, good, good. Oh, I agree. I usually just tear it all down, start over. Well, yeah, yeah, you have to. It's just like it's a completion kind of thing, right? It's hard to update something that's already been done in your mind. But yeah, this is really good. Thanks for showing off this extra build gig. I really like Nier, so I appreciate another Nier fan, and especially another Lala Nier fan. I've been trying to get Alora to play it, but I think she doesn't really have the time. Oh, here's the book. This is amazing. Designed by Gig Farron, the Housing Lala Zoo. Hint, jump on the stool in the elevator. Oh wow, 2021. That was a long time ago. Wow. Amazing. Oh, Denmo came a while back, last year. Oh, boy. Nice. Oh, Laura came a long time ago. Look. Awesome job. This is great and very fun. This is in February of 2020. February 2021. Wow. Do I even know any of these names? No, maybe alt names, I'm not sure. But yeah, really nice build. Oh, wow. Oh shoot, lots of comments. Gig says, I also haven't worked on a large since I've gotten back, so maybe it's only in larges? Laura says, yeah, it's only if it's over 400. Strat says, Nier series is long, not gonna lie. Gig says, Nier is fantastic. Does the issue happen? So much has happened in 5 years. Alora says, "Yep, I'm awesome." Well, that's to be considered. Thanks for seeing it, Gig says. I have an entire Namazu village on Gilgamesh that this same commissioner hired me for. Oh, nice. I'll have to see that probably off stream, just because I kind of want to move on to our other spotlights here. Some other smaller designers that kind of deserve some light that I kind of want to show off. But yeah, thanks for bringing us to this extra Nier build here. I really appreciate it as another Nier fan. Yeah, this next one is by Circe. They're actually a community member on our HousingTalk Discord. This build's called Gamer's Respite. I think it's like the first build they ever posted, so I'm very excited to see it in person. Circe, Gamer's Respite, Crystal, Mateus, Goblet, Ward 18, Plot 32. Oh, for sure, I'll DM you the Namazu villages. Oh, nice, yeah, and then maybe Alora and I can go see them and take pictures, because I'm not sure if you were around when Alora did build visit stories, but we have a whole collection of them on X where we go visit builds and Alora makes a story out of them. Alright, let's head on over to Mateus. Of course he was. What the heck, man? Okay. Okay. Wait, so Gig, what have you been up to though after taking a break? Were you just like playing other games or IRL got in the way? Because I know that Alora and I got really busy. We used to do a lot of like designer interviews where we interviewed designers, like we brought designers onto the show and like VC with us. And like they took us through all their builds and stuff. Like we used to do that a lot before, like back in season 1. Like which a lot of last year we did a lot of interviews, but like yeah, Alora and I have just been playing like other games. Like we're streaming like Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. Heartopia is like the new housing game we're kind of playing. But 14's always kind of good to come back to once in a while, but I wouldn't really say it's our main game anymore. It's just kind of like something we always love to go back, like where our roots are. We still appreciate the 14 housing. Alright, we're going to Mateus, right? Is that what I said? Yeah, Mateus. Gig says, I got pretty burnt out and Don Walker didn't look interesting at all, so I quit. Went and played WoW, SOD, and ran a guild for the whole time of it. Was fun to be a GM and lead a successful hardcore raiding guild. Extra item slots for housing, and Evercold looks amazing. Yeah, Evercold does look amazing, but the only thing that I'm skeptical about is that they're releasing it January of 2027. I know, like, I do want content sooner, because 14's always been like in a drought. They've always had these random, like, big patch droughts. Like, it's just their thing, their formula. But I don't know. Like, the trailer looks really good. And, like, a lot of the Dawntrail changes they made were, like, really good in terms of, like, brushing up the UI and kind of making it a bit more accessible to people. But I don't know how good it actually will be releasing so early. I just hope that they've worked like really hard on it, and it doesn't like they're just not trying to appease fans by putting it a bit earlier, but having it kind of be like subpar. Like I'd rather it be quality and maybe released a bit later than have it be rushed. But I really hope it's going to be like the Shadowbringers of this era because it does look really, really good. Gig says gonna be a long 6 months, but I got Wings Savages to farm, I guess. Oh yeah. Wait, so have you caught up on MSQ then completely with like Dawntrail and Endwalker and stuff, or are you still going through MSQ? Oh, okay. You're not even close then. Oh, yeah, you're not even close. Which is good. At least you have stuff to do, and it's not like us. We're just kind of sitting around. Oh, wait, no, you're definitely caught up because you're doing Cosmic, right? But I'm not sure how much of MSQ you need for Cosmic. I think only 6.0 you need. I'm not sure. Oh, thank God you're... Okay, Alora and I hate Wookie. We call her Wookie. I do not... We do not like Wookie. Wookie is the worst. Like, I don't know why they wrote Wookie in here, but Kryl was supposed to be the one to lead the Lalas in Dawn Trail, and they barely showed her. Like, she was supposed to be so ultimate as a Lala, like a Lala Scion, and they had so much of the MSQ taken up by Wookiee. Yeah, where is Tataru? Yeah, where are all these Lalas? Okay, like they need to like bring back Nanamo for some random cutscene. I don't care. Bring back some random people. Like they did the Lalas dirty when we thought this would be the ultimate Dawn Trail Lala patch by putting Wookiee in there. I think this is the first time ever, like, it was so bad as a side character that literally in the Fiend trial, like, they had to redo Wookiee's lines because it was that bad. That's how bad it was. Oh boy. Wait, but hey, the raid had a great Lala. Oh yeah, the raid, the Lala raid. P2, right? Oh no, whatever 2 it was. A2, I guess. What do they call it these days? I don't even know anymore. I don't raid it anymore, so I don't know. Um Oh, we're going to Mateus. Goblet. Okay, Goblet 1832. Okay, I should head over there. I only have one character on NA, like my ult, so I gotta kind of hop around the DCs. Our mains are over on Materia, so yeah. Allure and I are like ruling Bismarck for the past while, so yeah. What it says here? Okay, 1832. Wait, the guy who hosted it? Oh, the mustache guy. Yeah, like the not the interviewer, yeah, like the host, like the game show host, the host of the raid. Yeah, that guy's pretty funny. I forget what his name was, but that guy, yeah. How many more houses are on my list? Including this one, there's 3. So there's this one, and then we're heading to Dynamis for the last 2. So we're almost done. Um, let's see. What time are we at right now? We're just under 2 hours on time, so it's a it's a pretty short one so far. Usually our streams go like 3 or 4 hours, probably 4 hours usually. But in housing or mansion case, it was 7 hours. But uh, oh yeah, 32 was the one. All right, let's head on inside to this one. Let's take the stills down. Oh my god, that last picture was Alora behind Rem. Seriously, I like this. I like this build that you posted, but Orchestrion. Where's the Orchestrion, seriously? Okay. Is this Circe's first build that she posted? I don't know. I've never seen her post a build, so I'm going to assume that's the case. Okay. That's kind of neat having the new Cosmo tables like that, or the new Everkeep tables like that. The cabinets. That's like 2 of them, right? Yeah. Oh, it's got a nice little coffee machine here with a little claw. This is like the bottom of that the blue and green lantern there. Oh, nice. This is really neat. That's a nice layering that you did there, Circe. Nice. I like the nice, like, smooth custom door here. It's very clean. Okay, okay, Circe. What's this? Oh, it's an Everkeep coat. Okay. What's this? Are these multiple cabinets? Like, are these like those Everkeep cabinets here, but turned to the side? What are these? I think so, right? That's a cool trick there. To layer them all together like that. It's neat. Yes, Everkeep cabinets. Oh, okay, nice. Laura says you have committed the cardinal sin of no orchestrion. Strats is not the first build she posted. Okay, well this is the first build that caught my attention, I guess, because I haven't... Well, mind you, I haven't really been scrolling through 14 Housing until very recently. Laura and I have kind of taken a step back from 14 Housing, so... Okay. Oh, whoa, I didn't notice... Whoa, okay, this is a really cool touch that she made. Look, it's like a loading screen. It's got the little sprite like a figurine here, and see how the bar's almost still full here? That's a really neat touch, seriously. It's like they're playing the Omega game, see with the health bars? She even made health bars here. She floated up these little cloth things to make the health bars of Omega. You got like the loading screen here, you got like a map here, and then you got like your little character in the loading bar right here. That's that's very interesting. I've never seen someone do that. I think maybe a couple JP designers back in the day, they've done something similar to this kind of loading screen, but nothing recently. That's a really good touch. And that's the perfect Phasma to use for this new blue monitor here. Okay, Circe. And this is, I'm guessing this is the PS5 console that everyone calls it. I think Divid has called it that first, the PS5 or the PS20 or whatever. Okay, so she's got it downstairs. It looks like here. What's she got going down here? Ooh, it's a little elevated bedroom area here. Oh, nice. Oh, I love the Mandragoras. Is this Circe's house or her friend's house? I'm not sure. But they really love Mandragoras. Okay. This is a cute little, like, elevated subsection of a basement apartment kind of look. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. This is a huge shower, though. You could have multiple people shower here, I guess, at once, maybe. This is huge. It's nice, though. It's like a master bathroom. I like that a lot. That's very cute. It's very clean, too. A lot of the edges are very, like, modern. It's very clean. Oh. Welcome to the Gamer's Respite, where you can kick back after a day of gathering crafting. Designer, circe.car.co. Okay, so I guess she has been designing for a while then. I just haven't... This is the first build I've actually seen of hers. I know she pops into streams sometimes and watches our streams, but I've never actually seen her work, so I didn't know that she did a lot of design as well. I thought she was a bit newer to it. Thank you for letting me loose in here, my friend. Okay, so this must be a commission for a friend of hers then. This is awesome. This is amazing. Nice. Okay. Guess I could take a picture here somewhere. Maybe a bed picture? I want to show off as much as the build that I can, like the different like design elements she has. So I might do like a wider angle shot here. I'll do something like that, just so they can see the different like layers that she has here. Okay, awesome. Cool stuff, Circe. I hope you watched the VOD here. I'm gonna tag you anyways on the Discord so you can kind of check this out. Oh, this little kitchen area is really cool though. And this thing too, like that's a really nice effect. The loading screen thing, it's a freaking amazing. You know what, actually, I think I'm gonna take the G-post here instead, where I'm like boxing. Yeah, I'll do like boxing or something. The boxing emote. You should do it from the side though, actually. The box that way, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that ceiling until now. Wow, that's really cool. I love that. The two neons, like the two I think those are hexagons or octagons? Yeah, hexagons. Oh, that's neat. Maybe we'll get a wider shot. That. Oh, it's a better shot, maybe. That's cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is there a message book here, seriously? I thought I saw. Oh, I already. What am I talking about? I already signed it. Oh my god. I'm stupid. I already signed the book. Oh, jeez. That is so cool. Sure, I think a better shot is here, actually. Taking lots of shots in Circe's apartment here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Couple extra shots won't hurt. Where are we heading to now? Jake says the shower is very exhibitionist. Oh, exhibitionist, sweet. Yeah, we like to watch. Oh, nice. Okay, I think we gotta head over to Dynapse now for the last two, so let's bring the stills up again and head on over there. Alright. So this next one is by Vixen. I think some of you know her as Crystal Vixen or Little Vixen. I did a community spotlight on her the very first time at the end of last year for our first community spotlights tour. And she's been doing quite well ever since. I'm glad that people have taken notice to her, and actually she's been posting a lot more too the first half of this year, so it's kind of nice seeing a newer designer flourish. It's kind of what I see in her similar to what I saw in Filio, which was another like smaller designer that kind of rose to prominence over time. And we had an interview with her as well last year. It's like showcasing her builds, and she's been doing very, very, very well as well. Filio is from EU though, so uh, but Vixen is pretty much, I think she's from Crystal, I believe, but she mostly built in NA, so let's check out. I think this build was really released yesterday, so I don't think anyone's really seen it yet, but we shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna head back over to Dynamis, Halicarnassus, Shirogane, War 2 Plot 30. And her build here says Kugane 9. So I believe it's a mix between like Kugane and Solution 9. So I guess you got some of those like Shirogane kind of elements infused with like the futuristic elements from Dontrell. So let's just see kind of what she did here as we head on over. And I wish they would eliminate the whole logging in and out thing to go to different DCs within the same region. It's kind of annoying. And then having to like go back to your home world before you can travel. That's another part that's not fun. It's been like that for the past few years, so hope they fix that up. Because there's like other games where you can just like port over to another region even without logging out, so I don't know, maybe there's too many players or something? Who knows? Okay, we've landed on Dynamis. Now we just gotta head over to Halicarnassus. By the way, all those stills are taken by the lovely Alora Dan, my partner, who's actually not on stream right now. She's at work in meetings. But yeah, all like 1,000+ photos from all of our past streams are all taken by her. Oh, hey, Lot, how's it going? Small indie game? Yeah, 14 is such a small indie game, right? Yeah, I know, right? They should let us travel worlds way smoother. I just don't understand why they haven't been able to do that yet. Well, there's Filio right there on the screen. That's the little Lalafell Filio to the left of me. She's that EU designer that got really good after quite some time. So it's good. Okay, the Lalas are rising. They should let us do a lot of things way smoother. Yes, they should. It's been over 10 years. I think they. I mean, they're starting to get it together and starting to release more intuitive kind of polishes, but I don't know. I think they can operate faster. It's like a lot of these things, especially the housing stuff, we've been asking for a very long time. It hasn't just been one or two patches; it's been multiple patches. A lot of this stuff. So hopefully, with how they've been moving with the post dawn trail patches, with the contextual updates, they continue kind of doing that into Evercold. And I think things should be a lot better then. But yes, I'm very excited for the new patch, basically beginning of next year. It's going to be very, very exciting. But what have you been up to, Lot? Have you been doing some housing, doing some visits, frogging the new ultimate? You mad? Let's see. Okay, where did I say it was? Oh, Shirogane 230. Okay, let's head back there. A bit of housing? Oh, nice. Yeah, Laura and I really haven't designed in a very long time. Like my last build was back in 2025, so I mean like it's been a really long time. Like August, I think, is when I last built. And then well, that's not completely true. Like Laura and I have done a few collab builds since then, like for Housing Talk, like our Housing Talk studio on Kraken, and like some other like side pieces, like other side builds that we've been doing for challenges and stuff. But in terms of like our own like individual housing, I haven't really done much. Alora's done a bit more than me, but even she hasn't been doing quite as much as she used to do back in the day. So yeah, 14's just kind of like meh right now. It's nothing too exciting is going on. So like Gig was saying, we're kind of burnt out a bit because it's like we've been playing for so many years that it's just like the same thing over and over again, pretty much. So um yeah. Okay, 2:30. Oh good, it is open. I thought I checked it, but I forgot if I did or not. Well, it's got to be open, I think, because she literally just posted this build yesterday, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't lock this. All right. I'm still a noob. That's totally fine, Lot. Like basically the more like I think I see you in Denmo stream sometimes. Like I don't really have the time on Sundays because I usually work. But the more like tours you see, like the more houses you actually go see in person too, like not just watching it on stream, the more inspiration and the more technical aspects you can pick up by actually physically going to them. Because there's one thing looking at pictures through like Twitter or like on stream, but if you actually go to the build yourself and actually start like analyzing some of the elements in the build, you're able to like better prepare yourself like when you're actually like practicing like how to like layer different items together, what works, what doesn't, what styles you like. So it really helps to actually go like I would suggest to go in person if you kind of want to like experiment with different styles or like learn more housing style techniques. I always thought that helped for me. Not for everyone, but it definitely helped me a lot to actually go in person to see some of these designers, like what they actually did. And yeah, it's like a different feel when you actually go to the builds yourself. So okay, looks like we are here. Okay, I can see the Kugane slash Solution 9 elements already. I mean, you got a lot of like the Kugane partitions in the back and the wood slats, the bamboos, you know, paired with the Yan light, the neon at the bottom. You got the vendor lamp down here. You got some of the newer cabinets here, the new like Evercube cabinets. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is kind of neat. Kind of looks like the Pride kind of stuff on the wall here. This custom doorway with the partitions. And I like when designers go for this. This is, I believe this is a very experimental design. Like I think it's quite difficult to pair like very traditional Japanese style with futuristic style. Like it's hard to get it right. So I'm kind of glad that as like a relatively newer designer to like I guess like people like me or like Giga or like Alora, like Vixen seems to be trying her hand at different styles. So that's another way to try to get better at things too. Just try to like do different kind of styles, like see what you can kind of get into, see what kind of like floats your boat. And then once you kind of find like a couple things you really like, just kind of lock into that and then keep going with it and keep experimenting. Like that's basically the biggest advice that I can give when you're first starting out, because you really don't know your style. You're just like very new. You're very overwhelmed because there's like a ton of designers who are like, you know, like quote unquote like really really good, but it's because they probably spent thousands of hours like in their apartment or room just like floating things, like changing things around, tearing things down. So I mean, yeah, like all of us have been noobs at that one point, but eventually if you are dedicated enough and hardworking enough, like eventually you should be able to develop like your own kind of style or your own set of skill set, and then just continually add to it. And then, you know, if you get burnt out, just take a break. Like it's not a problem. Many of us have taken a break. Like many of us have been burnt out from the game and just we come back to it refreshed, like what Gig did, right? Gig hasn't been around for a while. He came back with a couple builds that are like really really good, right? So like sometimes you just gotta take a step away and come back to it when you find your enjoyment in it again, because that's what it's all about. It's about having fun and making these designs for fun, right? So yeah. Anyways, let's head into this build a bit. Ooh, nice. I like this open living area here. I believe it. I forget if she said this is the first time she built in a large. I don't remember. I think I saw something like that. So I guess she's really maximizing the space here in the first floor lobby here, using like the natural Shirogane walls, which is a really smart idea to use in this kind of Shirogane like commission that she's doing. Oh, nice. I like the little neon added here. Man, people have been loving doing this. I found this whole stream, like with the new Everkeep or the Solution 9 TV on top of a Phasmascape. It's a really, really, really nice layering look. And at least here too, when you border off, because the Phasmas have really, really ugly sides, it kind of helps border it off, especially when you put these white rectangulars around to kind of seal that off. That's looking nice. You know, before I saw the rest of this room, I would have said, why purple? But I understand now. I think she wanted to kind of give it kind of like a cyberpunk feel, but still stay true to the traditional Japanese style. And like I said, it's very hard to do. Like, I'm sure this is a very experimental build. So it is kind of difficult, I think, to pair such like contrasting styles. But I think she did really good with experimenting all of these different types of looks and stuff. So, yeah. Not too hard on the eyes either. I typically don't like using very like harsh colors like these like harsh pinks and stuff, but it does kind of work with this build. So, and it looks like she has got a lot of like fluidity throughout the entire thing. So, oh, this is like three of those couches put together. That's neat. Oh, she's got a little Ronkin here. I didn't even notice this. This doesn't come along with the couch, does it? I think it's a separate item altogether, the Ronkin. That's very, very cute. Ooh. This is one item, right? The new bay window thing that they made for Dontrell, I think. That's a really nice, like, collage kind of look. Oh, nice. I like what she did here with this table. That's like the end of the Dontrell bed, I think, right? With, I think, that, like, side table, the circular one. Oh, that's neat. I've never seen someone, like, pair these items like this together. That's cool. Nice. To turn that into, like, a little, like, side table area is really nice. Okay. Whoa, is this a new lamp? I've never seen this before. Is this one item or multiple right here? Looks like some otter lamp and whatever this is. It's one item, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Looks like the top of a dance pole here, though, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, sorry, I missed all of your guys' chats. Lot says, I had an idea with the extra garden slots, and that evolved into a full build. And Noko is always there ready to give a push and cheer one on. Yeah, Noko is a great resource for housing. Good friend as well. Another Lala houser, so really, really good. Oh, Ali RPG, hi! This is Perf Cozy for work. Oh, you're working right now, Ali? Yeah, thanks for popping in the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before when we were playing Heartopia. I think I missed your chat, and a lot of times I was like, oh no, she's gone! That was like too focused on building a house in Heartopia. I was like, oh no, I missed the chat. But thanks for coming in again. Gig says, Google image searching is your best friend for inspiration. Ali says, yay, welcome back, Gig. Oh, Ali, do you know Gig? Or like, do you know of his designs? Because he makes really, really nice ones, and he just recently came back into housing, so... Lot says, I use that new monitor as an office window in one of our houses. Oh, nice! Nice! That's awesome. Alora says, no, it's a shelf. Table shelf thingy. One. Item from a code? Code? Oh! Like the otter lamp is an item from like a code. Like maybe from one of the Square Enix merchants that you purchase, right? I'm assuming? Okay. Ali says, of course, always good to see you. Never be sorry. No, I heard you mention they came back. It makes me happy to hear people come back to the game. Yes, the otter lamp. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I was gonna give a shout out to Ali because she's a streamer that I recently raided into, like pretty much, I think it was last week, I believe. And yeah, she's got a really cozy stream. She's midway through MSQ right now. I believe she's an Endwalker right now. Or are you on the Endwalker post patch or Endwalker main patches? I don't know. I forget. I'm so sorry. I watch so many different streamers, and most of the people that I know are pretty much endgame, right? So, but yeah, I believe she's going through MSQ right now in Endwalker. So, kind of want to like see like MSQ catch up, or if you want to like kind of view it from another person's perspective, I'd highly suggest checking out her stream because it is very cozy. Okay, so this is a bit more experimenting with the different styles here. I like the use of Queen's Rest here to kind of create the matrixy kind of effect and to provide the overall lighting in the center stage here. Oh, this is a look. I'd be surprised if this didn't get popularized somehow from other like more veteran designers. These are like the backs of those coat racks. See these little hinges here? If you turn it around, there's actually these little hooks on there. So she basically used the back of those as kind of like almost like futuristic screens, kind of like blinds kind of thing to kind of shield this monitor area. Yeah, I can see this becoming a look in a lot of houses potentially. That's a really, really nice experimental choice. Okay. I like this kind of like lowered, like implanted Cosmo Seed area with the new Everkeep rug. It just makes it a lot more cozy because it's a bit indented, right? If this was raised, it'd feel a bit less genuine. But right now, it feels like it's a lot more cozy, and you can kind of dip your feet into it. So it's a nice little hot pot area here that she made. Oh, she's got all these cute little things. But back there was the Roncon. Now it's the little axolotl. I like that she adds these cute little minions in there. It definitely makes it a lot more lived in. That's really, really nice. Really, really cute. Okay, what's back here? Oh, it's the kitchen area. Nice. And the aquarium. Okay. Oh, this makes me think of Gig immediately and like Filio with the Namazu. Oh yeah, Gig. If you don't know the designer Filio, the one we talked about, the one from EU that we interviewed last year, the one that kind of like rose to prominence a bit, she likes Namazu as well. So she made like a whole kitchen build with like all of these like Namazu things, and it's really, really cute. Oh. Wait, what orchestrion is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh wait, no, I think I know what this is. Again with the blinds here. Yeah, I think it's going to become a look, guys. It's really cute. Oh, this is Cosmic Exploration, I think. From Auxexia, or Auxiliary as Laura and I call it. Oh! Oh no, how to get beneath that? Because of the floating, that's why. Oh, that's a cute idea to use those as actual shelves. Nice. I like how she used the natural beam as well for the support beam. This is actually part of the natural Shirogane house pillar. See how it's the same here and here? It's the natural wall pillars with the trim at the bottom, and she used that as the support beam here. That's a really nice idea to use the natural elements. I don't think she made any layering at the top. Yeah, she left the natural Shirogane ceiling here. And you know, it kind of saves on space too. You don't really have to use any you know, flooring mats like here to kind of float it up. You can just completely use the natural elements there to complement the build instead of floating mats up there. Oh, so I guess that's just that. Nice. Is there a message book here, seriously? Actually, before I say that, I'm gonna go upstairs to see if there's more stuff. Okay, you got some display here. Maybe she has other rooms up here. Oh, it looks like she did design these upper part here. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, wow, this is a toilet. Oh, she's got 2 toilets. Wow. And this is like a little... This isn't a sink, is it? This is almost like a... I don't know what it's supposed to be, like a dispenser, a soap dispenser? I'm not sure. Toilet paper roll, I think? Probably a toilet paper roll, I think, right here. It looks like. That's a neat idea. I've never seen people use this for as an actual toilet paper roll. That's cool. Okay, okay. Using the Everkeep countertop, the kitchen countertop, but as like an actual sink. That's nice. Yeah, I'm guessing these are the toilet paper dispensers. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, looks like... Oh, I don't want to go over there yet. She has a weight room here. Okay, this is cool. This is a very functional, and maybe it's an FC house, but it is a very functional one that people can actually come and do RP here. It's really, really nice. Oh, sorry for all the missed chats. Ali says, yeah, it's getting crazy. Starting MSQ 87, I'm scared. Oh, that's a really good point you're at right now. But ready, thank you so much. Geek says, oh, the best MSQ, and it's so good, prepare yourself. The music for the last zone still hits me in the feels. Ali says, I've got my tissues ready to go. I love your Lala, by the way, so fun. This is so fun seeing a whole other side to FF14. Yes, it is, it is. It really is very, very nice to see not, like, because, like, a lot of people kind of hype up MSQ as, like, you know, like the biggest thing 14 has, which, you know, they do have a fair point. FF14, all Final Fantasies have a really good MSQ. But the 14 MSQ is really, really good. It's just that they also have a lot of good side content as well. You can do an endgame that will kind of keep you playing and keep you... Like, I would say MSQ is like a very, very small portion of the game. Like, to fully, truly enjoy the game, like, you should, like, try the other content as well. Because you can get, like, lost in a lot of it. There's housing, there's G-posing's really big, right? Gold saucer farming, you know, achievement farming, doing the raids, you know. Blue Mage, right? Like the Beastmaster, Occult Crescent, Cosmic Exploration. Like, there's a lot of side content that you can kind of just get immersed in completely, so... Yeah, and it kind of breaks it up a bit. You don't feel like you're solely stuck on, like, one job. You can kind of try different jobs, you know, do different kind of content, right? So, do different leveling systems like Eureka, Boja, you know. So, there's lots to do. Collect the triple triad cards, try to get the mounts, right? There's a lot of replayability in this game, so it's really, really, really neat. Oh, this is nice. Using the Queen's Rest again. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, she kind of recreated this bay window area, but she put it up into like a little living space here. So it's kind of like a secondary, like upper living area here. It's definitely a lot more polished than the one downstairs. Is more of like a general guest area. But this is kind of like, I think it's like kind of where people play cards and stuff, right? Like Scrabble or something. I don't know. I don't know what they did back in the day. Japanese Scrabble. I don't know. It is very cute. And thank you so much for saying my Lala is cute. I think ISO is pretty cute. ISO cute. I used to have a female Lala like way back in the day called ISO cute. And she had like pink pigtails and stuff. But this is kind of like my main guy that I've used over the years, so I stick with him. And I always have the Spriggan hat in all my glams, like I'll just show you. Spriggan hat. Oh wait, not all of them, but pretty much the Spriggan hat's my main thing, so. Oh, this is a funny glam. I don't have many glams though, because this is my alt. It's like an NA alt. Guess I should wear this though, since it's kind of like a Japan style. Maybe I can get a cute little picture here or something. Maybe a kneeling picture, maybe. Like that, maybe? Smile. So I don't look depressed in every photo. Oh, hey KitKat, how's it going? Ali says, yeah, it's amazing to see. Strat says, I think the aspect of sharing activities is the fun part of an MMO. Lot says, love the extra garden slots. You're almost able to build some cool gardens, even in smalls. They could give us like 10 more slots in the smalls. Oh, did they add the extra outdoor as well? I didn't realize that. I thought they only added the exterior ones. Or interior ones. I didn't realize they add exterior slots as well. Well, that's pretty good. Because, like, it was just terrible, man. Like 20 slots or something for a small is just ridiculous. Like, who just has 20 items in their garden? It's kind of crazy. KitKat says, I agree. It's nice to have a variety of things to do with friends in FFXIV. Oh, hey, Ping. How's it going? Ping, I think I saw you the other day, like, on your Discord. I don't know. I must have been working or something, but I saw you started streaming Kefka. You finally found a static for UMAD? That's cool that you're if you are starting. I'll have to swing in from time to time to see your prog. Oh, nice. Are they like friends or like are they like randoms that you found? I think you only run with friends, right? So, or are they randoms that you found? But yeah, let's take a cute little picture here. Yeah, I'll do a side view here. Well, that's a cute pic. I like that. Let's do that. Nice. I'm not the greatest at G poses, guys. That's usually my partner Alora, so don't kill me. I'm okay at them. Wait, does she have another? Oh no, this is just the same as before. What am I missing then? I think that's it, right? Did I see all the rooms? I don't even know. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And this is just the thing we were just at, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we can pop down. Now, where's the book? I guess it's at the front. Oh, there's nothing here? Wow, I'm gonna be the first post here. This is amazing. Yes, I'm number 1. Like usual. No, I'm kidding. I'm usually last. But yeah, welcome and well met. Designed by Crystal Vixen. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Nice job, Vixen. This is really, really nice. I love the experimentation choice here. Mind you, guys, again, all of these, pretty much most of these designers that we're showing today are like up-and-coming designers. and they're still like very new to design, like relative to a lot of the designers here. Like, well, I guess with the exception being Gig, he's been doing it for a while, but he just recently came back. So yeah, just please be nice, please be supportive. Like when you do see these designers and you do like see their builds online, just like, you know, give them some support. It's hard starting as a new designer because you don't really know your own style, and you don't really know, like, you don't really feel like you have a place in the community. But if you just keep working at it, you know, I find that housing people are quite supportive when it comes to like asking for advice. So I would just say keep going at it and just like keep having fun with it and just trying whatever you want to do, pretty much. Don't let anyone stop you from trying something you want to do. So Ping says half are friends and half we had to recruit. Okay, so it could be a risk then with recruitments, right? Kit says the pink to blue gradient is nice. Yeah, I really like that in the wall there. Pink says we apparently picked the right people though, because one of them already loves exposing me for visiting the Balmung Zoo when we had to go to Balmung for trialing. Wow, that's freaking awesome. I always knew you were a Balmung Ping. I always knew. Lot says, yeah, but I mostly have smalls and like the Japanese greenhouse 8 slots. Oh, you're doing Japanese greenhouse. Nice. Nakota has a lot of builds for inspiration. Hey, Lot, if you check out our YouTube VODs on our Beacons page, like below the video, you can see when Laura and I interviewed Nakota last year, when we went to all of his like builds. You can probably see like a lot of those, because a lot of the builds that he has are privatized. Like they have private addresses, so there's only really like select few people who can kind of see his work. But I don't have any addresses there. But if you look at the video, you can see at least like what he does in a lot of that kind of style. Then you can kind of like maybe pick up a few tricks and inspiration from him as well. Ping says yes. Small stuff could use more. I'm not. I'm kidding, Ping. I think. KitKat says, hold up, Ping, there's a zoo? Oh my god, KitKat, you're one of them too? Oh my god. You guys I need to do a Balmung quick scan stream and feature you guys on it. And you guys can kind of give me the whole guided tour, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on to, I think this is one of our last ones. Yes. This last one is by Tigzu Heltzer, called Obsidian Catacomb on Dynamis Rafflesia Goblet, Ward 26, Plot 41. This is one that I've been very, very excited to show off. This one is actually a build that was released last year for a pop like nightclub event that our good friend Noah Saitoshi, the housing daddy, had a set there. They had this whole event going on. It was for the Tricks and Treats Festival. 2025, I believe. Laura was part of that as well, and she kind of had a Halloween build, like the Fluffy Stein build. That's the one that's the one we're talking about. But basically, Teague made a whole nightclub inside that whole event area, and there was like a lot of like popular content creators. Like Fwashi was there, like Fwash from you guys know Fwashi, right? She does a lot of the design. She used to do a lot of housing design, but she mainly does a lot of drawing and stuff like that. So there's Fwashi, who else was there? Noah was there, Amelia was there. I think Fruity was there, I forget. There was a few other like 14 content creators that were there from like NA as well. I forget who was there, it was a long time ago, but yeah, there's a lot of like creatives there. So if you guys like want to check out like other creative content creators, Fwashi's a nice one if you guys are into like the kind of like drawing, like art, like visual art. She does a lot of that. She does it live on stream. She even does it out of her FC houses, which are beautifully designed by her. So like, yeah, she does kind of like housing / GPOs / like art stuff. And she has like a really big community over on Blue Sky, I think is where she primarily operates out of. But she's also on Twitter as well. But yeah, she's a really, really nice creative streamer as well. Where else are we going? Oh, 2641. I completely went off topic there. Yeah, here it is. Obsidian Nightclub, a neon-lit crypt where lights flicker off stone walls and the living dance among the dead. Designer Tigzu Heltzer. Okay. A haunted house, a venue, and a concert hall. Okay, let's go over there. I'm excited to show this one off. This one was really, really nicely done. Okay. Wait, Teague, were you lurking the whole time? How do people know when I go to see their build? Like, okay, Gig, it was different. Gig, he just went to the wrong house and then he saw me there, right? So then we started talking, and then Teague just randomly appears as soon as I say his name. Wow. Okay. Oh, Sixth Sense? Alora says she messaged you. Oh, that too. Okay. Okay, we have another housing designer in the house. Not Ping. Teague. Oh my god, I'm getting your names confused now. What plot is this? Plot 41, right? So that's like where the original attic is, I think, on Rafflesia. I has been summoned. Are you here, Teague? Or are you still at work right now? I'm just gonna head on over there. I should probably change my glam though. I should get out of these Japanese robes. Maybe go a little darker, or maybe go a little more neon, maybe? Oh yeah, this one. Definitely this one, right? This is the one Laura made when we went to your red dress event, Teague, for the LGBT community. Well, it is Pride Month this month, right? So I guess I should kind of show off my support with this red dress. But I think in terms of the purpose for this build, I should probably go with something a lot more neon. Oh, that's a good one. This club one. This one's good. Okay. So I think this is the one, right? Yes, let's head on inside. Yeah, see, this is during the Halloween event. So, don't mind the outside here. It is the inside we're more concerned about. Okay, this is nice. Teague, what is this? What is with the default orchestrator, man? You're not one of these newer designers, Teague. This is we're gonna have to talk about this after. This is, I don't know. Let's just not talk about it right now. Let's just talk about the build. Okay, this is already cool with this custom factory staircase here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that is a sick nightclub. Yeah, this place was popping that day. I stayed up so late. I remember I had work the next morning on Saturday at like 6 a.m. and I was up till like 4, I think. It was crazy. This was just insane. This is probably one of the best nightclubs designs that I've seen, and Teague has done a lot of them. Like, Teague has done a lot of like amazingly conceptual builds, like very advanced concepts, but he's primarily pretty much been doing like a nightclub designer now. So this is, to me, like one of his best ones that he did. I really, really like this style. I think this is more like a rustic look with the factory grills, the factory partitions, the stonework, like the flagstone lofts and everything. But then he also kind of mixed like that grungy, like obsidian style that Noah kind of brings with like the futuristic elements as well, with the neons and stuff like that, and the Everkeep lamps. So yeah, really, really nice, really nice one. I legit got home 5 minutes ago. I have not seen this since Halloween. Yeah, pretty much. I just picked this out because I was just trying to showcase a lot of the smaller designers that we have in our community. But I thought, you know, we're on Dynamis anyways. We got to end it on like a really nice like Teague one. And I think it is also good for our other community fans too, to kind of see that the RP/nightclub scene is also another side of 14 that people can experience. So, oh my god, it's Alora! Alora, you're here! My partner in crime. Oh, Teague! Is this Teague? I'm guessing this is Teague, right? Ghoulish Soul. Okay, nice. He's the ghost. And then my partner Alora, or Caramel. Surrender of Souls. Non-creator and co-host of Housing Talk. That was like your old one, I remember. Yeah, usually Alora and I co-host Housing Talk. So you usually see two of us on the screen. And Yeah, she's been my partner in crime for pretty much the past like over a year and a half, 2 years almost. And she's the one who basically takes all of our G post photos and stuff like that. And she does all the comedic banter. I'm kind of the more serious one, so we kind of complement each other, I guess. Maybe. Yes, sure. Of course. But yeah, she's you can tell which one's the evil one, which one's the good one, right? So this is the evil adventure plate, and then this is the good adventure plate. Right? So yeah. What have you been up to, Alora? Are you finally off work now? Holy crack, wow, Teague. KitKat says. Alora got the day off? He started while I was at work. Oh, yeah. I always start streaming when you're at work, Alora. It is very spooky. But yeah, Teague, since you're here, do you want to like kind of explain like kind of what inspired you to do this? Like I know a lot of this is from like Noah stuff, right? And if you guys don't know Noah, you should really go check out our housing daddy, Noah Saitoshi, and DJ extraordinaire. Yeah, he does a lot of housing and he does a lot of like DJ sets now, so pretty much like anything and everything you can think of revolves around housing, so that's why we like to do these designs and stuff like that. Ah, man, this like goblet music is killing me though, Teague. I might as well be a ghost at this point. Oh, those are the Crystarium the benches, right, for the ceiling? Oh, those are nice, neat. This kind of reminds me of your like alluded work in a way, with like the stone like ceilings here. Kind of, right? With like the Alphys pillars and stuff. But it is still like that grungy obsidian look, which is what I really like. Oh, I like these coffins over here. Are there bodies in here? Oh my god! I like the size here using the new Dawn Trail window partitions that Alora likes to use as like the regal finishing on the sides of the coffins. That's really nice. I like that. And using the edges of the phasmascapes, like the starry phasmascape, and dyeing it black, so you get that custom trim at the base there. That's nice. Oh, how'd I fall down? Oh no. Guess you can see what the underside of that is. It's the fireplaces and some factory grills. Oh, can I get up? There we go. That's oh, God, this is not Lala friendly. There we go. Oh, there's Alora dancing away. Oh, I like this custom DJ deck, Teague. This is something I really haven't seen before, really, using the Cosmo lamps here for the actual discs. Oh, that is neat. And then using like the tops of the Everkeep lamps as the actual like the button dials here. That's really cool. There's really not many items that are used here, but it's a really nice like different kind of style look. Kind of mixing the different colors like the metal and the wood together, just kind of like how you did with the rest of the build. You've got the stone, the wood, the metal, like everything kind of like in between. Yeah, this is very big. And it has collision too, right? Do you have collision? Not here, but probably over there. There's probably collision on the walls there. I'm trying to find out funny G-pose here. Maybe I'll do your emote as well. Sheer violence. We look so happy here. We look so evil. I don't know what this is. This looks kind of devilish. Oh no. Oh boy. Gotta get Teague in the shot, right? Right here. Or not. Or Teague can't be in the shot. Or can he? That's a nice shot. We have one facing us. And then have one up close, I guess. Yeah, we look so happy to be here. Yay. Yeah. Yeah, overall a really nice build take. Like this is just like I said, one of the best nightclub ones that you built. There's just a lot of like different like housing elements that go into this one. But you blended this together very well. And I kind of wish you guys used this for more events. It's kind of sad just having it sit here without really anyone coming back. I'm surprised Noah hasn't really reached out to you to kind of do like a surprise event here or something, you know? To kind of like bring this alive a bit. Teague says Noah in brackets housing daddy, and I got together to join forces for tricks and treats, and he trusted me to design the space. He was thinking catacombs plus nightclub, and I said, I bet. No, I said bet. Teague says, yeah, we were like so close to removing the entire ceiling, but I reworked the entrance to it in. This is where we put to rest my free time. KitKat says you delivered, Teague. It totally looks amazing. Teague says, thank you, KitKat. Yeah, this is before the new DJ deck came out. It's like 99% collision friendly. You're summoning the dev with dubstep. KitKat says, lol, you don't like the resting B face our characters have? You know, I always thought it was just us. Like, I think especially with Laura and I, like, we literally look dead inside. Like, when we're, like, just, like, you know, standing there. Resting boo face. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Oh, Laura just sent me a better picture. Oh my gosh, she's got a sneer going on. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, Ping is here. I think that's Ping. I don't know anyone else with the Dark Knight sword running around it. It's got to be him. Can't believe you came back after my disgruntled Graha rant about Graha not being amazing. They need to make Graha better in 8.0. They need to make him amazing again, and then I'll start loving him again. Man. But yeah, Mia, haha. Yes, you. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna be the end of this stream. It's a relatively shorter stream, like it's below 3 hours, and even with the extra build with Gig and everything, and having you guys kind of come on, like other designers come on, we still made it a pretty good time, and I think it's actually a good place to stop this here, actually. I did kind of just intend it to be a short stream, so Laura and I could kind of have some time together, and so I could just give my voice a rest too, and kind of have some dinner, But yeah, thanks for everyone coming out. I'm going to post the VOD immediately afterwards on our YouTube and on our Twitch. And then I'm also going to post the pictures that I took on stream on our Discord, which you will see below here on our Beacons page. And you can check out Laura and I on our X's, you know, our designer pages, our YouTube, everything. And yeah, if you join our Discord, we're definitely going to be tagging all of the other designers as well. A lot of the newer folks that a lot of you guys don't know, and then also like taking their X's as well. Yeah, like their X pages, their Twitter pages, whatever they have, Blue Sky, Twitter. We'll tag them there as well, so you guys can all see. And then you guys can like check out their other work and maybe give them a like, give them a follow, and give them some support from more housing fans, and give them some encouragement to do more housing. And yeah, if you want to see episode 1, you can also see that on our Beacons page as well. We did a community spotlights stream a few months back, earlier this year, where we showcased other like smaller designers, and now this is the second one. So I hope to do more of these, because I find that a lot of times we can get a lot of newer housing folks into our streams and into housing if we do more of these like smaller based streams, instead of kind of going for those like super daunting, like really like 5-star like high-end designer builds. So sometimes it's kind of good to bring it back to the community level and just have a good time with you guys. So yeah, thanks so much for coming out, and thanks for all a couple of the veteran designers like Teague and Gig for staying the whole time too. I really appreciate that. And appreciate you guys coming back as well. Like Alora and I have just been so out of the housing game that like we're just retired now. We'll just like randomly do like build visits here and there, try to get more people into the community, try to be a kind of like mentors in a way. I don't like using that term, because I don't like using the mentor symbol in game for very, very, very toxic experiences. I just I avoid using the mentor crown, because I'm still learning just like the rest of you guys. Like both Alora and I are still learning. In fact, we use our chat to learn the most, because we usually don't even know what we're doing, so we just ask you guys for help. So everyone's here to learn, so we just want to like, you know, spread that kind of love, spread the kind of like encouraging words, so that more and more people can get into housing, and more people can kind of have a more laid back approach to the game, because it's supposed to be fun at the end of the day. So as long as you guys are having fun, then that's all that matters to us. And but yeah, I should stop chatting now, because I think Alora is poking me to like do some stuff. So let's just raid on out to someone. No one's on right now except for Denmo, so I'm just gonna send you on over to Denmo. He does a lot of housing streams on Sundays. He does a lot of housing tours, but he does do variety gaming as well. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.